fireworks are fun.
T-shirt.
Yeah. Dan.merch. Fireworks are fun. Okay.
Working on it.
And people need to stop being so miserable because quarantine has been the most boring time of probably all of our lives to this point. We've been stuck at home. We can't go out to eat. We can't go get a drink. We can't go to the movies. There's very limited entertainment coming out because that's why 2 out of 3 of us watched Mighty Ducks last weekend. And then for the 4th of July, virtually all the fireworks shows were canceled this year. But the great people of this country who truly care about their fellow Americans, they went out, they bought commercial grade explosives, and they gave everyone a show. And for that, I am very thankful. I have a hot take for both of you. Coming off of this quarantine 4th of July, the first of our lives, hopefully the last of our lives, millions of neighborhood fireworks displays are way better than fewer community or city fireworks shows.
Ooh.
Thoughts?
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree. Some cities do it, like cities do it very, very well, but town fireworks, because I'm from a town,
Right.
Okay? Fireworks, depending on who they hire, year from year in Wellsburg, West Virginia, some were all right. And then my neighbors, they would put on better fireworks shows. And that is the absolute truth. So, yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Here's my caveat that what I saw from the news footage of Los Angeles and the rogue fireworks displays going off was absolutely insane. And Chris, where you are and the view you have on your back porch of everything, probably a wonderful sight. Where I am in the mountains here, up and down the hills, I couldn't see jack shit. So it was just a bunch of explosions going off, and maybe you'd catch a little light of something. So unfortunately, I couldn't take advantage of that. But if I was in one of your 2 locations, I'd be 100% on board with that based on some things that I saw over the weekend, because I was just a little lost on an island out here where I am.
That's fair. And yeah, it probably helps when it's not quarantine. And if we're doing neighborhood fireworks shows, you can freely go to a friend's house that has a neighborhood fireworks show. The reason that's my hot take is because my wife and I had my parents over. We sat out on the deck and my neighbors treated us to explosives for hours. And it was tremendous. And if you remember a few episodes ago, we talked about the midweek fireworks for 4th of July and sitting in traffic when you have to go to work the next day and how much all that sucks. There was no traffic afterwards. We got 2 hours of fireworks. So it wasn't limited to, the 20, 25 minutes of a normal fireworks show. And, we had the fridge full of beer, could go grab one whenever you wanted. I was a big fan. And, that's my take this week. Neighborhood fireworks. I think that's something of the very few things from quarantine that maybe should carry over to future years.